Sorry. Ayan, nakamute pala ako. Kaya pala kayo hindi niyo pa ako marinig. Okay, so ayan, may naririnig na kayo. Ayan, sino ba yun? Ayan, Hailey, Angelique. May naririnig na kaya?
Sir, ako po meron na, si Hailey po wala pa.
Ayan, sige, tanong natin. Connecting audio. Okay, start na tayo. 3:25 na kasi. Ay, para may Wait lang. Alam naman ni Sir Ram may class off. Inaway si Sir Ram. Hindi, alam niya yan. Chinat ko na rin siya. Ayan, okay. Pag ginanap kayo, ano ba? Narinig pa ba ako? Sige daw. Any response from the class? Bakit parang freeze?
Yes, sir.
Ba't parang may nag-cam freeze? Tapos parang ako logged in. Okay, sige. Start na tayo. Okay, for this module, for this week, we will be having our second module entitled Rational Functions. So, ayan. Starting this week, we will be discussing the different kinds of function. So, last time in your module, you have you met some of the types of function. Pero ngayon, ito na i-divide siya accordingly to their use, to their forms and to their forms. So ayan. So since it's almost 3:30 in the afternoon na, I expect that you already read the modules that we have in print or kung soft copy po man yan sa mga hindi pa nakakuha. Kasi aside from your advisor providing you the soft copies, I also uploaded some some modules in wala kayo marinig? Hindi na ako. Ayun. Sino wala pang marinig? Naririnig din ba ako?
Opo, sir.
Okay. Baka may problem.
Okay na rin po, sir.
Okay na, okay. Ayun. Yun, as I was saying nga kanina, aside from your advisor giving you the modules or the soft copy of modules or the printed, I actually uploaded the modules, the soft copy of the modules in the Google Classroom. Ayun. Wait lang Okay. Anyway, ayun. So, ayun na nga. For this week or for this meeting, we will be discussing about the rational function. So, ayun. Wait lang ha. Okay. Okay, so magsabi pag walang marinig at walang makita ha. Ayan, baka iba na yan. Okay, so we have here, nakikita ba yung nakapresent?
Opo, sir.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Ito yung module ha. Tignan niyo yung module niyo mamaya, week 1 pa yan. Okay, so we have here module 2, rational functions. So with rational functions, ayan, actually, yun nga yung term, actually may term ako na tinatawag na itong ating module is naka-anchored siya sa ating most essential learning competency. Pero we will not follow that, okay? Yung akin kasi meron akong most essential or more most essential. So aside from the competencies that we have here in our module, ina-narrow down ko po siya into the topics na mas kailangan po ninyo. Okay? So, ayun. Anyway, ayan. Madali lang din naman siya. May mga parts tayo na module na kahit di nasagutan. So, ibibigay ko na lang siguro later on. Ayan. Okay. So, we have here rational functions. So before we start, or before we have our formal discussion, since actually rational functions is familiar to you, nakita niyo na siya ng grade 8 or grade 9 if I'm not mistaken. Ayan. So, what is a rational function? So first, before we define what is a rational functions, define muna natin yung word na rational. Okay. From the word, okay, what can you think or what are the things that you have in mind when you hear the word rational? Sige nga. Ayan. So, sige, ganito na lang. Para madali, what is the root word for the word rational?
Sir, is it ratio?
Okay, very good. So, thank you, Matt. So, that is ratio. When we say ratio, ayan. So, anyone from the class or anyone from the class, can you describe or at least define or give examples of ratio? Kasi ito, ratio actually is learned in grade 5 ata, grade 5. So dapat alam niyo na din si ratio. So what is the ratio? Or how would you describe a ratio? Or can you give me an example of ratio? Sige, anyone from the class? Or baka gusto niya magtawag ako?
Sir, yung example po, sir, yung 1:2, sabay yung pag i-derive siya sa sulat, yung colon.
Okay. So, okay, that's correct. So, kapag ratio po siya, tama yung sinabi ni Matt na, sige, best example natin is 1:2. So, that is written as this one. So, may number tayo, and itong mga numbers na to ay may relationship sa isa't isa, and then they are denoted or what's this? Expressed with the symbol colon or with the colon symbol, expressing that this is a ratio. Okay? So, ngayon, ano pa? So, saan natin ginagamit si ratio? More probably, ratio is used to compare numbers or a quantity of objects to represent that the number of a specific object or has a percentage or a ratio or is related to that of a certain quantity. Okay? So, yun siya. Halimbawa, 1:2, halimbawa, sa kada dalawang bata na masasalubong mo, yung isa doon ay, let's say, babae. Okay? So, ganon. So, that is a ratio. And ratio can be expressed into different forms. Okay? Ay, wait lang, anyari. Ayan. So, yun nga. As I've said earlier, functions can be expressed into various or different ways. So, we have this one. So, we have the rate, itong form na to na meron tayong ginagamit na colon. Pwede ring word. So, pwedeng 1 out of 2. Pwede ring decimal. So, pwede ring 0.2. Pwede ring percent, 10%. And based dito sa 1 out of 2, pwede natin siyang isulat in this form. Ganyan. Tama? Di ba, pag nagkuha kayo ng exam, kunwari, nakuha ko lang sa exam 6/10, 6 out of 10, 6 correct answers out of 10 item quiz na meron, or 10 items na ganon, in a quiz. So, yan. So, when we say 1 out of 2 and 6/10, ayan, yun po ay ratio. Ngayon po, out of this example, sa 1 out of 2 natin, and then pwede siyang isulat dito sa number na ito, ayan. Ngayon, when we say rational, what kind of numbers or maybe, what kind of numbers ang pwede nating maging halimbawa sa rational numbers? Ulitin ko ha. Ano ba? Magulo ba? Okay. From this sentence or from this phrase, 1 out of 2. And then, i-rewrite natin siya with this. Gagamit tayo ng fraction bar or gagamit tayo ng ganitong notation. So, meron tayong 1/2. Ngayon po, from 1 out of 2, yan gagawa tayo ng 1/2. And then, based dito sa number na ito, kasi ratio nga, di ba? And ratio, remember, is the root word for the word rational. So with this kind of numbers, such as this one and this one, yung rational numbers are what? Ano mga numbers yung pwede nating maging example ng rational numbers? Anybody from the class? Wala? Sige, tawag tayo ha. Wala pala. Joke lang. Sige, tawag tayo. Okay lang? Okay, let's have Princess Hazel.
Yes, sir.
Okay, ito, based na sa binilugan kong numbers in red, di ba galing yan sa 1 out of 2. And then pag i-rewrite ko siya, magiging 1 over 2. Itong number na ito is a ratio. And katulad yung sinabi ko kanina, yung ratio is the root word for the word rational. Ngayon po, sa tingin nyo, anong mga numbers ang pwede maging halimbawa ng rational numbers?
Any number, sir, na merong
Any numbers na merong?
fraction, sir?
Okay, very good. Yun yung hinahanap kong word. So, rational numbers are fractions. Okay? Yun na siya. Yun na siya. So, rational numbers are fractions kasi they are represented, they are, they work, tama. Naka-ratio kasi ang fraction. Bakit? Paano yun siya naging ratio? Kasi, kunwari, 1 is to 2, 1 over 2, 1 half. Ito. So, kung meron akong pi, ay, merienda. Okay, kung meron akong pi at hinati ko into 2 equal parts, let's assume na 2 equal parts yan siya, ang hirap mag-rowing. And then kukunin ko yung isang part kasi kakainin ko, meron tayong 1 part of the pie that is eaten out of the 2 parts of the pie. So, naka-ratio yun siya. So, ratio is a fraction or a part, di ba? Or the percentage. Or the percentage of a certain whole number. Kaya yun po yung mga rational numbers. So any number that can be expressed into fraction are rational numbers. Ngayon, i-relate natin yan sa rational expression or rational equation. When we say equation, ayan, from the word itself, equation equals po yan siya. So yan po yung mga expression na may equal sign. Okay? Pag inequality, alam niyo na to review na lang to. Pag inequality, meron tayong greater than, meron tayong less than, meron tayong not equal to, meron tayong greater than or less than, or greater than or equal rather, and then greater than, less than or equal. So this symbols shows or denotes an inequality. Okay? Ngayon po, moving forward, we have what do we call rational functions. So rational functions are functions that is rational. Na-joke lang. Di ba? Parang sinabi ko lang. Ayan. So rational functions are functions that contains rational or contain rational numbers. So more probably, ito sila. It is in the form r of x. So any function, di ba, pwedeng f of x, ginawa siyang r of x to show that it is a rational function. So a rational function is denoted by r of x. So any function that has this form. So we have p of x over q of x. Wherein p of x and q of x can exist as an individual function. Okay? So isipin mo meron kang p of x. Di ba naalala niyo sa division or the quotient of, di ba? Quotient of functions, di ba? Kung meron kang p of x na x plus 1, and then meron kang q of x na x minus 2, kapag pinagsama mo po yan sila, x plus 1 over x minus 2, that is a rational function. Okay? Paano, sir, kapag walang variable yung denominator? Or walang variable yung numerator? Can we consider that as a rational functions? Okay. So, ganito yan. So, i-align din natin yung natutunan natin ng first week sa rational function. Naalala niyo si condition number 2 sa domain and range? Naalala pa? Naalala pa ba? Hello? Oh, yes yan.
Yes, sir.
Pag silent means yes. Bantay. Ayan. So, based on our condition number 2 sa ating dominant range, dapat, anong meron dapat sa ating function or sa ating equation? Pag condition number 2, dapat merong ano? Kung naalala pa, sige daw.
Fraction, sir.
Aside from fraction, yung mismong sinabi kong term. Kapag condition number 2, yes, sino yun? Sige.
It's not equal, sir. Char?
Siguro pwede. Pero before pa nun, paano natin malalaman na siya ay condition number 2? Yes, sige, sino yun? Ana? Ana ba? Sige, Lorraine.
Polynomial, sir.
Polynomial ba? Condition number 1 po ata yun. Ano yung sa condition number 2? Sige nga, review. Hala, nakalimutan na.
Denominator.
Okay, sino yun? Medyo choppy lang. Ulit, pakiulit po.
Denominator.
Medyo choppy. Pero sino yun? Ayan. Sige. Choppy, di ba? Sige, okay lang. Pero nakuha ko yung essence. Okay. So, dapat daw merong variable sa denominator. Okay, dapat merong variable sa denominator. So, basically, masasabi po natin siyang rational function kapag meron po siyang variable sa denominator. So, we can say that f of x equals 2 over 2 minus x is a rational function. Okay? Pero kapag siya ay f of x is equal to 1/2 x minus 2 or f of x is equal to x over 3 plus 1, itong dalawa na pong nahuli ay hindi na siya rational function. Itong nasa taas, ito ay rational function. Nakuha po?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Pero class, kapag may fraction po sa equation, rational equation yan siya. Okay? Pero sa function, hindi. Nakuha ako? Sige, wait lang. Magbibigay ako ng example. Ayan. Wait lang ha. Ayan. So katulad ng sinabi ko kanina, kapag may fraction siya sa inequality or equation, so let's say y is equal to, wait, ang sakit sa mata ng ano. So we have y is equal to 1/2 x plus 3, or let's say y is equal to, ano ba? 2x minus 2 over 3 is greater than 4. Ay, may equals na, may greater than pa. So, yan na muna. Or 2x plus 1 over 4 is greater than, is less than rather 3 over 2. Ito pong tatlo na to ay rational pa rin. Ito ay, itong una, itong number 1 ay rational equation. Yung number 2 ay rational equation ulit. At number 3 ay, ano na siya? Rational inequality. Okay? Pero class, kapag itong si number 1, example number 4, naging f of x na siya, f of x is equal to 1/2 x plus 3, hindi na po siya rational function. Not rational function. Bakit? Kasi nga po, walang denominator or walang variable sa denominator. Okay? Same way goes to our number 2 example. Kapag naging f of x equals 2x minus 2 over 3 na po siya, it's not a rational function anymore. Okay? Sa rational function, kailangan talaga merong variable sa denominator. Okay? Clear po ba?
Yes po.
Ayan. Ayan. So pag may nag-yes, consider na yung lahat. Kaya dapat magtanong. Okay? Wala walang nagsasalita eh. Ayan. O sige, tuloy lang tayo. Anyway, ayan. May module naman. Ano ba? Ayan. O sige, tuloy na tayo ha. Okay. So, kung meron tayong printed module, ano yung printed module ko? Nawawala. Ayan. Kung meron tayong printed module and you go along the pages pala. Go along pages number, ayan, number 11, meron po dyang ways on solving rational equation. So for the sake of those who haven't read or haven't seen their module yet, despite the fact that I already uploaded a module in the Google Classroom and so, ayan, and wala na kayong rason para hindi niyo siya makita, ayan, i-flash ko na lang din ulit. So we have solving rational equations and inequalities. So meron tayo dyang, ayan, erase ko lang yung highlight. Anyway, ayan. So meron tayong, ayan. To solve a rational equation or inequality, first things first is to eliminate the denominators by multiplying each term of the equation by the least common denominator. So yan po. So kailangan i-divide po natin ang ating or i-multiply natin ang ating both sides of the equation ng ating rational equation or inequality by its LCD. O later gagawin natin siya. And then after that, note that eliminating denominators may introduce extraneous solutions. Check natin kung lahat ba ng solution na yon ay possible. Okay? So sige, gawin natin siya. Ano yung pinagsasabi ni Sir? Ang hirap interpret. O ayan. O sige, ito po. Bibigyan ko ng example. Let's say I have 1/2 x minus 3/4 equals, let's say, ano ba? 5/8. Okay. So we have the equation 1/2 x minus 3/4 equals 5/8. So ano ulit yung first na gagawin? We need to find our LCD. And si LCD class, unfortunately, tinuturo siya ng grade 5. So dapat alam nyo na yung LCD. So paano kunin si LCD? What is LCD again? The least common denominator. So what are the least common multiple of the denominator? So what is the least common denominator of 2, of 4, and 8? Since si 2, 4, and 8 yung ating denominator. So sa tingin nyo, ano yung LCD ng 2, 4, and 8?
8 po.
Okay, 8. Bakit? O, 8 yan.
Kasi po, possible.
Kasi
Yan,
multiples.
sir.
Yun, sige. Yung 8 ay multiples ng 2, 4, and 8. And siya yung pinakamaliit. So, kukunin natin yung 8. So, kapag meron na tayong LCD class, ang gagawin natin pag meron na tayong LCD is to multiply both sides of the equation with our LCD na 8. So, 8 times 1/2 x minus 3/4 equals 5/8 times 8. So, cancel na to. So, we have ito. We need to evaluate this one. And yan, for the information of everyone, lalo sa mga hindi pa maganda establish ng math, so tuturuan ko kayo or i-remind ko kayo kung paano mag-multiply ng may fraction. So first thing is to, ayan, to divide. Divide mo yung minultiply mo to the denominator. So we need to divide and then i-multiply pataas. Okay? Divide sa baba, multiply sa taas. Or pwede rin multiply na lang muna sa taas and then divide sa baba. Walang kaso, pero sige, bahala kayo. Pero maganda kung multiply muna sa baba para nanarrow natin. Okay? So we have 8 divide 2. We have, ilan? We have 4. 4 times 1. Ayan, 4 times 1. We have 4. Kaya 4x. Minus, ito ulit, 8. 8 divide 4. Yan, 8 divide 4 is 2. Tama? 2 times 3 is 6. Yan, equals 5. Okay? Ngayon, we have 4x minus 6 equals 5 na kailangan natin i-simplify to find x. We have 4x, lipat natin si 6, equals 5 plus 6. So that would become 11. And divide both sides by 4. Ayan, divide both sides by 4. We have x is equal to 11/4. And that is our value of x. Ayan. Kung gusto niyo i-check, substitute 11 over 4 to our original equation and then dapat ang sagot nyo ay equal. Okay? Question. Walang tanong?
None, sir. Wala
None.
pa po.
Wala na
Okay,
rin po.
wala pa. Wala pa po. Okay, sige, okay lang. Okay, ngayon class, hindi ko napapakalaman yung mga example sa modules ninyo, okay? Para mabilis lang yung discussion natin. Kasi anyway, madali lang din naman siya. Pero, ay saan na nga yun? Ayan. Sige, mamaya may tuturo ako sa inyo na huwag nyo nang gawin ha. Ayan. O sige. So, next example tayo. We have ano ba dito yung mahirap-hirap? Talagang mahirap talaga yung pinili ni Sir, diba? Ayan. So, we have ito. 3, So, we have 3 over x plus 2 over 4x is greater than 1 minus 4 over 2x. Okay. O sige, what's the LCD? By the way, ano muna yung mga ating ano muna yung ating mga denominator or i-check nyo kung ano yon, x, 4x, and 2x. Okay? So what is the LCD?
For X, sir.
Okay, so we have 4x. Paano naging 4x? Kasi x, ayan, since wala namang tawag dito, x lang din naman lahat ng variable, yung copy x. Ganun yung madali. Tignan nyo muna yung variable. Kapag pare-pareho yung variable, kunin nyo yon. Kapag may squared, kung ano yung may pinakamataas na exponent, yun yung ikakopy ninyo. Okay? Ngayon, ano yung LCD ni 4 and 2? So we have 4. So 4 times x, 4x. So we have 4x na. Ngayon, class, we need to multiply, since may LCD na tayo, we need to multiply the both sides of the inequality with our LCD na 4x. So we have 4x times 3 over x plus 2 over 4x is greater than 1 minus 4 over 2x. So multiply natin yan siya ng 4x. Okay? So ganun din. Katulad ginawa natin, divide muna sa denominator and then multiply sa taas, sa numerator. So we have 4x, sundan niyo ako ha. So we have 4x divided by x, that is 4. Times yung nasa taas, times 3. So we have 4x divided by 4x is 4 times 3, that is 12. Plus, ayan, may plus pa. Plus 4x divided by 4x is 1. 1, ayan, 1 times 2 is 2. Pwedeng diretsong cancel na lang, tas copy 2. Yun lang din yun siya. Is greater than 4x times 1, we have 4x minus 4 over 2x. Ayan na, 4x divided by 2x is 2 times 4, yung nasa taas, we have 8. Ayan na siya. And then combine like terms, put the same terms or the like terms at the same side of the equation. So we have 12 plus 2 plus 8 is greater than 4x. So we have, ilan? 22, tama? 22 is greater than 4x. So we have to divide both sides by 4. Divide both sides by 4. So we have 22 over 4 is greater than x. Or pwedeng, kung gusto nyo, unahin si x, baliktarin lang. So we have x is less than 22 over 4. So this is the answer.
Sir,
Yes pa.
hindi po ba sila pwede masimplify po? Yung common po nila, yung 2?
Ang common denominator po?
Hindi po yung common ng dalawa na po yun. Yung numerator tsaka
Okay.
denominator po.
Okay. Good observation. At least may nagsalita na. So we need to lowest term this one. The term is lowest term. Tama yung sinabi ni Angelique. Pwede i-lowest term to. Tama? So what is the lowest term? We have x
11,
is
2.
less than 11 over 2. So ito na yung answer. O, tama yon. Natandaan niyo yung sinabi ko na all answers should express in the lowest terms. Okay? So, ayan. 11 over 2. Okay, question. Wala may question?
Wala pa po.
Wala pa rin. Kasi, ayun. Anyway, ganito katali si rational function pag face-to-face. Ewan ko ano itsura niya, ba't ganito? Okay. Well, anyway, sige. Paano yung iba? Ay, sorry. How about the others?
Wala na po, sir.
Same po, wala na rin po.
Okay.
Wala na rin po.
So, wala. Okay. Ayun. Anyway, ayan siya. Okay, sige, balik tayo. Next naman natin is, sir, paano sir kung ang nasa ilalim po, sir, ang nasa ilalim po ng ating denominator is hindi lang po siya one term, kundi two terms. So, it's binomial. Okay? Paano kung binomial? Oo nga naman, di ba? So, paano kung yun yung nakita nyo sa exam? So, let's try. So, we have ito. So, let's have 1. Let's have 1 over x minus 1 plus 1 over x plus 1 is equal to 4x plus 2 all over x squared minus 1. O, paano yan? Ano yung LCD? What's the LCD? Okay. Familiar ba si x minus 1, x plus 1, and x squared minus 1? Familiar, di ba? Kasi that is your grade 8 lesson. Remember, naalala pa si remember? Naalala pa si difference of two squares? Hala. Pati ito pa naman ba? Nalimutan? Okay, so difference of two squares states that a squared minus b squared is a product or is the product of a plus b and a minus b. Ano masasabi nyo ngayon based on our difference of two squares? Ayan. Ano masasabi nyo? Yun na tayo tanong na. Ano masasabi nyo? Yun na yun sa ilalim. Isipin nyo, x squared minus 1. Ay, may pumapasok pa. Ay, wala. Isipin nyo, di ba? X squared minus 1 is equal to x plus 1 times x minus 1. Tama? Yes or no? Sino nag-agree?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Ngayon, tanungin ko kayo, what is the LCD now?
So is it
X
x
squared
squared minus 1?
Eh di yung x squared minus 1. O, ayan. Okay po ba? O, yan na. Pinasukan ko ng ibang rules ng algebra, nakalimutan na, na-stress na. O, ayan. Anyway, sige, at least kaya nga tayo nagre-review, di ba? O, ayan. Kasi part na ng ating lesson. So, x squared minus 1 ang ating LCD. And ang gagawin natin ngayon, class, is to multiply both sides of the equation with our LCD, x squared minus 1. So, we have x squared minus 1 times 1 over x minus 1. Plus 1 over x plus 1 equals 4x plus 2 over x squared minus 1 times x squared minus 1. So, cancel agad. C, x squared minus 1. Paano yung kabila, sir? O, ito na. Magdi-divide-divide na tayo. So, x squared minus 1 divided by x minus 1. O, base dito, pag si x squared minus 1, tinanggalan ko ng x minus 1. Ito, x squared minus 1, tinanggalan ko ng x minus 1. Ano yung natira? Yung ating
Plus 1.
x plus 1. Okay? So, wait lang. Para makita. O, ito na. X squared minus 1 divided by nito, ang natitira ay x plus 1 times 1 o x plus 1 pa rin. Walang nagbago. Okay? Plus x squared minus 1 divided by x plus 1. So, pag itong x squared minus 1, tinanggalan ng x minus 1, magkakaroon tayo ng ito, x plus 1. Tama? Baliktad, sorry. Ang x squared minus 1, tatanggalin natin ng x plus 1. Ano maiiwan? X minus 1 na lang, di ba? So we have x minus 1 times 1. X ano na rin? Tawag dito? X minus 1 pa rin. Ayan. Equals 4x plus 2. Ito na, dito na sa space dito. So simplify further, combine like terms, we have 2x, tama? Equals 4x plus 2. Ayan na. So we have 2x, lipat si 4x. So simplify. So we have negative 2x, tama? Divide negative 2, divide negative 2, x is equal to negative 1. So negative 1 ang ating sagot. Ayan. So nakuha po ba?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So how about the others? Sino may tanong?
Yes din po, sir.
Okay. So sige, next example tayo kung okay lang. Okay. Walang tanong? Seryoso? Sa bagay, STEM kayo. Wow. Nandun yung mathematics sa strand. Joke lang. Hindi, magtanong na nga. Kasi sa bagay, anyway, review pa lang rin naman to. Though yung review na to, since review nga siya, pero part siya ng lesson. So, ayun. Okay. So, next example tayo. So, we have 3 over x plus 9 minus 4. Ano ba magandang number? 4 over x minus, 4x, x squared minus 81. Wait lang, ayusin natin. Okay, so 3 over x plus 9 minus 4x over x squared minus 81 is equal to, let's say, siguro x, ano ba? X plus, ano lang, 4, para hindi mahirap. 4 over x minus 9. Okay, sige. Katulad ng ginawa natin kanina, find LCD. What's the LCD?
X squared minus 81, sir.
Okay, so we have x squared minus 81. Okay. So, since ang LCD natin ay x squared minus 81, o ano nang gagawin natin? Sige, mahabang nag-iisip, Kaya pala sabi ko hindi nyo ako narinig, nakamute ako. Ayan. Ayan. So anyway, balik tayo. Ayan na. Tawag dito class. O ano nang gagawin? We need to what? Multiply the both sides of the equation by x squared minus 81. So that would be x squared minus 81. Ayan. Times 3x plus 9 minus 4x over x squared minus 81 equals 4 equals x minus 9. Okay, by the way class, times ano pala, x squared minus 81. Okay, sini ano, natuloy niyo na ba to? Yung part na to wala pa din. Tuloy na natin, okay? O sige, dire-diretso na kasi may nagtatawag eh. Sige, mamaya na. Sige, isa-isay natin. So we have x squared minus 81 divided by x plus 9. So ang matitira ay, since this is difference of two squares, magiging ano na lang siya. Magiging x minus 9. Okay, so 3 times x minus 9 is ano? 3x minus 27. Okay, o tama. Okay, next naman is minus. Class, ito ha. Makinig mabuti sa akin. Kapag minus, importante na i-group ninyo yung kasunod. Kasi baka, ito. Anyway, ayan. So, x squared minus 81 divided by x squared minus 81 is 1 times 4x. So, that would be 4x. Pero kapag may kasama pa yon, halimbawa, ang haba pa, kailangan nyo i-parenthesis yung buo kasi yung buong kasunod na yon yung ating ima-minus. Okay? Sino nagasulat sa board ko? Char. Ayan. So, yan siya. Equals x squared minus 81 divided by x minus 9. So that would be what? X plus 9 times 4. That would be 4x plus 36. Okay. O sige nga, kayo na mag-simplify.
X. Sir?
Okay. O, paano na? Ano na yung answer nyo?
Sir, X is equals to 63 all over 5.
Okay, sige, check natin ha. So, combined like terms, so we have lahat ng mga magkakaparehong terms, ipagsama-sama. So, we have 3x minus 4x equals 36, tama ba? Plus 27. Tama? So, we have, ayan, ilan na to? 3, ito muna. 4x minus 4x is 8x, negative 8x. Tapos may 3x pa tayo, so that would be 5x. Negative 5x equals 36 plus 27 is 63. O, divide both sides by negative 5. The answer would be x is equal to negative 63 over 5. So this is the answer. Okay? O sige, next example. Ay, clear ba? May question? Yes, Jero, may question?
Sir,
Yes po.
what if the denominator is not similar?
What mean what's similar? They are not related to each other?
Like, yes, like a whole number and a denominator with variable.
Okay. So, okay. Sige. Yun actually yung next example natin. But anyway, sige. Thank you for, ayan. So, sige. Okay. So, yun na nga. So, what if we have 3 over, sige, let's say 3/4, 3 yan, 3/4, plus, let's say, 1 over 2x is, let's say, sige, less than or equal to, ano ba maganda? Gawa na, di ba? 2 over 2x plus, parang so much siya. Pero sige, yan. What's the LCD? So we have 3/4 plus 1 over 2x is less than or equal to 2 over 2x plus 3. Okay. Usually class, ganito yan siya. Kapag meron kayong binomial siya, kunin nyo na lang agad yon as LCD. So we have 2x plus 3. Ngayon, we all know that hindi pa sakop ni 2x plus 3 yung 4 and 2x. Ngayon, hahanapan nyo rin to ng LCD yung dalawa. And ano yung LCD ng dalawa? O, pareho bang may common? 4, di ba? Eh, yung isa may x. So, lagyan mo ng x. So, ito yung kanilang LCD. Or, pwede rin mas maganda, nakasulat siya as 4x times 2x plus 3. Class, ganito yan siya. Kapag naghahanap tayo ng LCD, kahit kopyahin nyo na lang lahat ng denominator. Yun yung LCD. Pero, hindi nga siya list. I mean, hindi siya yung least common denominator. Kasi pwedeng ilagay natin dito 4 times 2x times 2x plus 3. Pero remember, si 4 and 2 may common. Diba? Yung 2, common sa kanila. I mean yung 4, common sa kanila. So kahit 4x na lang. 4x times 2x plus 3. And then, sige nga. So since meron na rin tayong LCD dito, hindi, bago tayo mag-proceed, question muna, sige. Nakuha ba yung point ko? Hello?
Oh,
Ay, sorry.
Yes, sir.
Ayan. Okay, nakuha yung point ko. Yan, para medyo malakas. Okay, ngayon sige nga, kayo na magtuloy. So, if we have LCD, that is 4x times 2x plus 3. Ayan. What is our value of x? Sige, I'll be giving you, let's say, 3 minutes or 4. Ayan. Sige, and then later on, we will check your answers. Okay? O sige, virtual na lang itong natin, board work. Ayan, sige. Ayan na, ang tagal na. O sige na, game na tayo. Okay. So we have LCD is 4x times 2x plus 3. So we have 4x times 2x plus 3. Ayan, ang dami natin i-multiply. Times 3/4 plus 1/2 or 1 over 2x, sorry, is less than, ayan, 2 over 2x plus 3 times 4x times 2x plus 3. So, ayan. So, simplify natin. So, we have, ayan, ito na. 4x divided by 4, ay 4x, sorry. Buo pala to. 4x times 2x plus 3 divided by 4, ang makakancel lang natin ay yung 4. So, meron pa tayo sa taas na 3. Ayan. So, we have 3 times x times 2x plus 3. O, may nating simplify. So, we have 3x times 2x plus 3. Plus, ang dami, di ba? Okay, 1/4 x, ay 1/4, 4x, ano ba? 4x times 2x plus 3 divided by 1 over 2x. So 4x divided by 2x is 2. 2 times 1 is 2 na lang. Pero may kasama tayong 2x plus 3. 2 times 2x plus 3 is less than 2. Ayan, 2 na lang, 2 times 4x. Kasi ito ang makakancel. Tama? Ayan. So, simplify. So, we have 3x, or sorry. So, simplify na, class. 3x times 2x, ayan na, distribute natin. So, we
6x
have
squared po.
6x squared, tama?
Squared.
Plus 9x plus, yeah, 2 times
4x
2x, 4x plus
plus 6.
6. Ayan, di na kasya. Is less than or equal to 8x. So simplify further, 6x squared plus 13x, tama ba? Ay, sorry, sama na natin si 8. Minus 8x plus 6 is greater than or equal to 0. Okay, pag-merge natin, 6x squared plus 5 na lang, tama? Plus 5x plus 6 is greater than or equal to 0. Okay, ang hirap maghanap ng factors nito. Tama? Okay, ngayon, kapag nahirapan kayo maghanap ng factors nito, gawin natin yung longer version. So we have, naalala si quadratic formula? Naalala pa ba si quadratic formula? Okay, pag nahirapan sa factoring, gamitin si quadratic formula to find x. So we have x is equal to negative b plus minus square root of 4, square root of b squared ba? Okay. B squared minus 4ac all over 2a. Okay. Paki-substitute si A, B, and C. Paano malaman sir yung A, B, and C? Ay, ito po yan siya. ax squared plus bx plus c. O, yung A mo yung 6, yung B mo yung 5, yung C mo yung 6. Okay, o sige nga. Patulong maghanap kung ano yung mga values of x natin.
May binibili kasi ako sa ano.
Okay, class. Ito, by the way, yung answer dito, class, sa ganitong problem na to is what do we call extraneous roots. Bakit? Kasi kung mapapansin niyo po, class, di ba, pag sinubstitute natin yung B, yung ito, yung kung nakikita niyo yung sinusulat ko na red, pag i-substitute natin yung B, A, and C dito sa ating radical sign, magkakaroon tayo ng negative number. Tama? Bawal tayo magkaroon ng negative na square root. Tama? Ayun, dahil magkakaroon tayo ng complex number. So kapag may ganun, class, kahit hindi nyo na ituloy kung ano yung tunay na value, pwede nyo ilagay na no solution. Ibig sabihin, no value of x ang pwedeng makapagbibigay ng tamang answer for our equation. Nakuha ako? Nakita niyo ba dyan, nagkaroon kayo ng negative 119? Dito kasi, 5
Yes
squared.
po.
5 squared, 6. Dito, di ba? 25
Yes, sir.
minus 36 times 4. O, yun yun. So, negative 119, di ba? So, pag may square root ng negative, bawal na agad. And that will yield us a complex number. So, the problem has no solution. Or the equation or the inequality has no solution. Okay po ba? Pero kapag meron kung positive siya, laban pa yan. Tapusin nyo. Okay? Okay. Sige. Okay na ba? Sorry. Ayan. So, class, proceed na tayo siguro sa domain and range. Yan lang din naman yung need natin dito. For domain and range, ayan. Actually, madali lang din si domain and range. Okay? Si domain and range po, class, is condition number 2 lang. Okay? Condition number 2 lang yan lagi. Ang dapat nyo lang tandaan is how to manipulate the problem. Okay? So, yun lang siya. Nakuha po ba? Ayan. So, sige, teka lang. Ayan. Sige. Okay na ba? Okay. So, ayun na nga, class. Dito, sa domain and range, may nakita kayo sa module dyan na domains at saka range. May nakita kayo dyang tinatawag na set interval, di ba? Huwag yun na gawin si set interval. Huwag yun na po gawin si set interval. Okay? Malinaw po ba? Huwag yun na gawin si set interval. Saan na yun? Wait lang. Pakita ko sa inyo yung module. Okay. So, tapos na tayo sa evaluating. Para mabilis na tayo. Okay, ito. Huwag na kayo mag-to-solve a rational inequality. Huwag nyo na itong gawin. Yung make sign analysis and so, huwag na yun hanapin, class. Okay? Okay. Tapos, dito na tayo sa sino yung nasa kalsada? Char. Ayan. So, ayan. So, eto. Wait lang. Laktawan na natin. Saan na tayo? Representations. Ito, problem solving. Ito, di ko na masyadong explain ha kasi medyo madali na lang to. Ang isa-solve natin ngayon is more on work problems kasi ito yung needed. Yung domain and range class, pasuyo na lang. Reviewin nyo yung condition number 2 doon sa ating domain and range last time kasi yung variables in the denominator natin actually is the rational functions doon. Okay, hindi ko lang in-introduce agad para ngayon natin siya malaman. Okay? Yun na siya. Basta condition number 2 lang yun lagi. And then, ang magiging problem nyo lang lagi doon is to transform the equation. Okay? So, ayan. Saan na tayo? Yun na nga. Problem solving na tayo. Saan na yun? Ayan. Sige. Siguro 10 minutes na lang, class. End na tayo ng meeting. Okay? Huwag na mapagod. Short. Okay. Sorry, kasi dapat 1 hour lang talaga yung allotted time natin kaso ang daming ang daming magics na nangyayari. Ayan. So, kailangan ko mag-extend ng 1 hour. Plus, may chismis pa yun. Ayan. So, bale, ito. So, problem natin is word problems. Ito na yung parang gagawa-gawa kayo tapos magkasing bilis, ganun. Ayan. So, word problems. Bibigyan ko kayo ng link ng video na to para tawag dito, mas maintindihan niyo. Pero explain ko na lang rin siya para pag pinanood nyo na yung video, mas madali na lang sa inyo. Okay, halimbawa, sige, magbigay tayo, tayo ng pangalan. Kunwari, na lang, Tesla section. Tesla and Newton wants to create, pwede naman mag-encode, diba? Ayan, wait lang ha. Ito, word work problems tayo ngayon ha. Okay. So, kunwari ang problem natin is, kunwari, ito. Tesla and Newton wants to create, ayan, create, ano magandang i-create? Create a wooden chair. Ayun, wooden chair with a given pattern. Given size and shape. Parang Tesla can create a chair in 3 hours while Newton can create, let's say, 2 hours longer than Tesla. If they work together, how long can they create a chair? A wooden chair natin. A wooden chair of the similar size. Similar shape and size. O, kunwari, yan, yung armchair na nakita nyo dito sa City High, kunwari, gagawa sila ng ganon kasi nakasira sila. And then, si Tesla can create a chair in 3 hours lang, while Newton can create daw 2 hours longer than Tesla. So, kung gagawa ko na rin ng chair, si Tesla, gano'n daw katagal? 3 hours. Okay? Tapos si Newton, ilang hours? 2 hours daw na mas matagal kaysa kay Tesla. So that means yun ay 5 hours. Tama? Ngayon, if they work together, how long can they create a wooden chair? Kung pare-parehong, kung may standard sila na chair. So ang formula natin is laging work is equal to rate over time. Tama? Ang work natin ay laging rate over time. So, hahanapin natin ngayon yung ating, yung ating trabaho. So, kapag pinagsama daw, yung trabaho ni Tesla and me, nabura yung problem. Okay, pag nabura daw yung, pag daw tawag dito, nagtulungan si Tesla and Newton, gano'n daw kabilis sila matatapos. So, isipin nyo, si Tesla, yung gawa ni Tesla plus gawa ni Newton is what? Equal to 1 chair. So, gano'ng katagal? Si Tesla ay may 1 work over gano'ng katagal? 3 hours. Diba? Plus, yung gawa ni Newton na 1 over, 1 over 5 hours is equal to 1 work na magagawa nila, pero gaano kabilis? So that would be 1 over x. Nakuha ako? Hello, class? Ulitin ko. Burahin ko ulit. Sige. Okay. Tandaan nyo, class, na ang formula natin, let's work, work is equal to rate over time. Diba? Kung gano'ng kabilis at gano'ng katagal gumawa. Gano'ng kabilis kang gumawa at saka yung time na binigay sa'yo pala. Ayan. Ngayon, kung hanapin natin yung yung time. Ay, mali. Rate times time pala. Sorry. Ayan. Yung rate ng bilis mo plus yung oras na binigay sa'yo, o tama nga. So, mali ito. Dapat rate times time. Okay? Yung work mo ay yung rate, yung gaano ka ka-efficient gumawa or gaano ka kabilis gumawa plus kung gaano ka katagal gumawa. Di ba parang ang gulong pakinggan? Pero yung gaano ka kabilis, yung rate mo nga ng paggawa mo, and yung time allotted for you to work. Okay? Kung gaano ka katagal natapos. Ayan. So we have work is equal to rate over time. Pero paano makuha si rate? Si rate ay work over time. Di ba? Ang work ay overtime. Tandaan. Work over time. Ngayon, one work ni Tesla ay ginawa lang for 3 hours. Plus, one work ni Newton ay 5 hours. Ngayon, kung pagsasamahin ito, yung one work nilang dalawa ay gano'ng katagal. So, we represent that as X. Nakuha na ako? Okay. O, sige. Ngayon, class, ayan. So, ito na siya, di ba? Burahin ko na. Yung itong nasa Tesla at Newton. So, wait lang. Ayan. So, ngayon anong gagawin natin? So, meron na tayong formula. Yan kasi una natin gagawin, gagawa tayo ng formula. And then, find for the value of X. Kasi yung value of X, yung time kung gaano sila kabilis gumawa. Okay? Ayan. So, we have 1 over 3 plus 1 over 5 equals 1 over X. Okay? Kasi, ito ay yung work ni rate ni Tesla saka rate ni Newton is equal to rate ni Newton and Tesla. Okay, so isolve natin. So from this one, isolve na natin siya. So we have ayan. So we have 1/3 plus 1/5 is equal to 1 over X. So ano yung LCD?
15, sir.
15? 15 lang?
15x.
Okay, 15x. Okay. O sige, kapag wala nga common sa tatlo, pag multiply mo yung tatlong denominator, yun na siya. LCD is 15x. Ngayon, to continue, multiply itong lahat ng 15. Tama? Okay, so we have 1/3 of 15 divided by 3 is 5. Tama? 5 times 1 is 5. Plus 15 divided by 5 so 1/5 is 3 times 1 equals 3. Equals 15 divided by 15x pala, sorry. 15, so dapat na may x. Yan. Ulit nga. Nalito din ako. Sige, ulit. Okay. So, 15x, nawala na si x. 15x, ayan, 15x divided by 3 is 5x. Plus 15x divided by 5 is 3x. Equals, ayan na, 15x divided by x is 15. So add natin yan, ayan na siya, 8x equals 15 divided by 8 divided by 8, x is equal to 15 over 8. Or, since r ang tinatanong, kailangan may unit at kailangan improper sana para mas maganda tignan. 1r and 7 over 8 r's. Okay? So, kapag nagtulungan si Tesla and Newton, meron siyang 1 over 7/8 hours. O ganun sila matatapos. 1 hour and 7/8 hours silang matatapos kapag nagtulungan sila. Okay? So, ayan siya. Class, hindi na ako mag-extend. Okay? Kasi parang ito nga special classes na lang eh. Anyway, baka kasi i-meeting kayo ni Sir Ram. Hanggang dito na lang muna tayo. Don't worry, our discussion today is is recorded, and I will be giving you some lessons na pang-alter or alternative videos wherein you can learn for work problems. Anyway, kung nag-check kayo ng Google Classroom, nakapag-upload na po ako ng mga video, or nag-share na ako dun ng videos, and the module, the learning activity sheet, and all. Okay? So out of this, at this juncture, wow, at this juncture, ayan, open na tayo ng cam for our attendance. Wala mo na mag-share nito ha, kasi tago lang. Though nagpaalam na ako sa principal. Ayan, picture lang tayo. Meron na ba kayong officers? Nakamute ata ako.
Sir, wala po, sir.
Wala pa. Okay, sige. Hanap na lang kayo ng time. Hindi ko na ata yun concern. Okay, sige. How about the others? Dali na, 4:41 na. Magkasaing pa ako. Joke lang. Okay. Sige na, dali. Sige, bilang ako ng 10 ha. Yung wala, mag-picture na tayo. 10, 9, mag-open na kayo ng camera. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, wait. Sino yung kasama ni Darwin doon? Okay,
Christian, sir.
3. Okay, 2, 1. Okay. Sige, game na? Okay, smile. Okay, isa pa. Smile. Okay. So thank you for attending for our special, very, very special classes for today. Ayan, I hope you learn. Buti na lang medyo madali yung topic. Pero for those lessons na hindi ko na-discuss, class, wag nyo na gawin. Okay? Kasi pampadami lang siya sa module. Yung mga gawin nyo lang siguro yung mga what I have learned. Pero any of the lessons na sa tingin nyo, hindi na, wait lang. Sige, sabihin ko yung mga, wait lang. I-present ko lang ha. Wala mo na magli-leave. Last na lang. Mag-run through muna tayo sa module. Yung hindi ituturo ko sa inyo, wag nyo na gawin. Okay? Siyempre, gawin nyo yung pre-test. Yung, eto, gawin nyo to. And then, we have, eto, gawin nyo to. Am I rational or not? Kasi na-discuss ko yan. Distinguish me. Ayan. Ito pa. Ayan. Pakiaral na lang po yan. Eto, class. Wag na itong gawin. Okay? I-highlight ko na siya ng red. Bakit yellow? Ayan. Highlight ko na siya ng red. Okay? Wag na ito gawin. Okay? Yan. Wag niyo na pahirapan sarili niyo. Okay? Yan. Yan siya. Okay? Yan. Yung mga step 1, step 2, step 3. Wag niyo na yan siya gawin. Kung okay lang sa inyo. Pero kung masipag kayo, sige gawin niyo. Bahala kayo sa buhay ninyo. Charla. Ayan. Ayan. Basta yan. Ayan siya. Tapos, ano pa ba? Eto, solution or not, wag na yan. Ay, hindi, chart. Kasama yan. Tapos ito, class, yung problem solving, kasama yan siya ha. Ayan. Basta yun lang yung part na yun. Yung may part na may sign analysis, wag yun ang gagawin. Okay? The rest, gawin nyo na. Ayan, problem solving, pakiaral muna. And then, magbibigay ako ng mga videos about problem solving. Ayan. So, ito na yun siya. Yung important kanina tinuro ko, yung graphing class, madali lang to siya. Ayan siya. Nandiyan na rin naman yung, yung gagawin ninyo. Smooth curve lang din yan siya. Domain and range, ito na naturo ko na. Wag nang gawing ganito. Okay? Wag nang gawing ganyan. Wag nang gawing set notation. Okay na ako dito sa D equals or D colon. X such that X. Yung tinuro ko last meeting, yun na lang. Doon na tayo mag-stick. Wala tayo pahirap ang sarili natin. Diba? Dapat natuto tayo sa basics ng, basta alam natin yung basics ng rational expression. O yun lang din naman. Tapos sa mga pagpakigawa, ito, assessment. O gawin. Okay? Pero yung mga iba dyan, na hindi na talaga masyadong discuss, wag nang gawin po ha. Okay, yun lang naman. Okay, other than that, wag nang gagawin. I mean, yung mga sinabi ko wag gawin, wag na gawin. Other than that, pwede nang asikasuhin. Yes, Lorraine. Okay. Sige. If you have no questions, siguro, let's end this meeting. Hanggang 5 pa naman, kaya pag may tanong kayo, chat na lang kayo. So if you have no questions, that's all for today. Goodbye, class.
Bye, sir.
Bye-bye.
Thank you po.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye,
Okay.
sir. Thank you po.
Bye, sir.
Bye.
Thank you.